What up, YouTube? I have a question. So, if drivers are expected to drive 7 days a week, is it too much to ask that, I don't know, the people who are supposed to give us our loads work 7 days a week? What are your thoughts on that? I, for one, don't really care to hear the words, you're gonna have to sit it out. Especially right now. Sit it out? What the fuck does that even mean, honestly? So, I will have to update y'all tomorrow. I don't know where to look when... Y'all tell me to turn my phone sideways. I turn it sideways and then I don't know where to fucking look. Sorry. As you can tell, I'm quite annoyed. But that's okay. I got in my truck and I drove from San Antonio to Houston so that I could personally ask my terminal manager tomorrow what the fuck is going on with another terminal. For them to tell me, you're just gonna have to sit it out. Unacceptable. There are some drivers that might be like, oh cool, you know, I'll just chill in my bunk. I'm gonna show you something. Starting from, look how clean my truck is, y'all. Starting from my cooler, yay. My pantry, don't follow me, there's red pot always falls. Double burner, oven, pots and pans, microwave, pantry, refrigerator, freezer's even got meals prepped and ready to go. If y'all follow me on Instagram, the ones that do, y'all are hilarious. Y'all get a kick out of my fucking videos. You know I'm mad because they bitches eating fucking McDonald's. My TV, which by the way, has Wi-Fi and cable and all of that fun stuff. So we know what's in here. Oh, now that my son is gone, put my drawers in here so that everything is organized. This is how much OCD I have, okay? Just so y'all know, that towel right there gives me fucking anxiety because it doesn't have a place. This is how much OCD I fucking have, right? So, you want to tell me, oh, all my cleaning supply, everything has a place and a purpose in my life, on my truck, everywhere. So for you to tell me during a motherfucking pandemic, you're just gonna have to sit this one out. Unacceptable. And you know what? This is why I never asked to stay in Texas. The gig at the HEB though it's badass. I would do that fucking for the rest of my time that I'm driving. But HEB doesn't run on Sundays. And I had discussed this with my driver leader yesterday and really feel like, you know, there's a couple of people that dropped the ball on this. But I shouldn't have woke up this morning 24 hours later. My PTA was set. I finished driving for HEB yesterday morning at 8 a.m. Still had plenty of time on my clock. My driver leader said, hey, it's cool, just go ahead. You know, I wanted to take a shower. You know, go ahead and shower and I'll go ahead and start looking for your loads for tomorrow. It's very important as a driver, for those of you that are in school right now that I communicate with, when you get out here on your own, it is so fucking important to have your weekend loads before the weekend, before Friday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't care what city and state you're in, make sure you have your fucking weekend loads, because then you'll be gravy. But me wasn't stirring the gravy today. I woke up, my PTA was 4 o'clock this morning. Woke up at 4, no load offers. Okay, it happens. No big deal. 7:30 rolls around. I'm kind of getting annoyed. I've been off for 24 hours already. I just came from being off for 4 days. I'm not interested in sitting in this truck. I'm interested in moving this truck. Call Lancaster. Y'all already know how I feel about Lancaster. Ooh, Jesus. I don't think if the cops called Lancaster, Lancaster would answer the phone. Now, don't get me wrong. Lancaster's driver qualification team, I fucking love every single one of them. I rave about them all the time. When I'm in the area, I go bullshit with them. I love them. But since I was in the academy, the driver leaders and planners, I heard stories. Now, I try not to judge by, other people's words, because it may just be isolated incidences. They weren't. If you call Lancaster at 8 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, any given day of the week, Monday through Friday, where normal people are there, supposed to be there 9 to 5, nobody's going to answer the phone. So please believe if you call Monday through Friday after 5 p.m., and especially on the fucking weekends, even more so on a Sunday, nobody answers the phone. And I've been there, heard the phone ring, watched them sit at their desk, listening to the phone ring, wait for the person to leave a message, pick up the phone, hear the message, talk shit about the person and their message, and guess what? I report them, and guess what? When I went in there to rehire, they're not there no more. You know what happens to those people? The reason that they act that way, in my opinion, is that they've never driven before. So they don't understand the frustrations of being out here. Let me say this. Being out here on the roads right now, we don't got time for that shit. We don't. Okay? Point blank. We don't got time for it. Sit it out. And I said, oh yeah, well, I called Lancaster because Houston is the smallest terminal. Y'all know the story. You're at the beck and call of whatever terminal you are near at that time. Lancaster's closest to San Antonio, so fuck me in the ass with no lube. Guess what? 36 minutes on hold, no answer. But I call Houston. I've never heard hold music anytime I've ever called Houston. Doesn't matter, day, night, Christmas, New Year's, whatever. Somebody always answers that phone. I love my Houston team. Fucking love them. So, Lancaster, not happy with them right now. I don't think I've ever been happy with Lancaster. That's just me personally. I'm entitled to that opinion, and my opinion is based on personal experience. So, if you expect drivers to drive 7 hours a day, all I ask is that you have people on the other end of the phone 7 days a week. If you want me to drive and stop at 6 o'clock in the morning, rest for 10 hours, and get up and drive at 4 o'clock that night and flip-flop my sleep schedule on a dime, I will do that. And if you want me to get off of that shift and flip back and do it again, I will do that. If you want me to drive 700 miles in 11 hours, I'm that bitch. I've been that bitch since I started last summer. All I ask is that when I call on a Sunday to a specific terminal, that somebody answer. So the people answer in Houston and tell me, well, nobody's answering, you're just gonna have to sit it out. No. Unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and I'm gonna tell you why. right now, even with the chaos that's going on, danger and bullshit aside, people need goods. I don't care if you work for Swift, Hunt, let me look outside. CR England, JB Hunt, Maverick, Milton, US Express, and oh, look, another Swiftie. I don't care what company you drive for. God, what the fuck did they do to my hair? Sorry, y'all. I had to take pictures for the book today. They try to make me somebody I'm not. My hair was cute though, but I don't wear makeup anymore. It's just kind of annoying. But anyways. Right now, people need goods. I don't care what company you work for. I have seen private mom and pop owner operators carrying Swift trailers. I have seen behind the scenes on the freight situation. There is not one fucking reason that any driver of any company should be hearing the words, "You're gonna have to sit this out," right now. So where am I now? I woke up this morning in San Antonio. I pre-tripped my truck. I went on duty and I came to Houston. So I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow as to, whether I still have a job or not. But there's just certain things that, I can take, hey, freight is slow, those kind of things. It happens and I get it. But I know that that's not a thing right now. And I know that the hugest fucking problem that happened with today was somebody on my team passing the buck yesterday. And Lancaster just never fucking answering the phone. If I put my PTA, when I woke up before, it was 19 hours. 19 fucking hours. You can't come up with one trip in a pandemic where all people want is fucking goods. Unacceptable. At 24 hours, you still can't come up with nothing because you're not even answering the phone. I sent my macros. I did everything I was supposed to do. It's all documented. And I even documented the fact that I was going to move this truck and bring it to Houston. Because while Swift has voice your choice, and I have used it before, I don't know if it's a chat bot on the other end of that part of the app. I don't know who's reading that, what they're doing. I want to make sure that when I have a problem, that I address it head on with the person that it needs to be addressed to. In this case, since I'm not out of Lancaster, I have to address it with my terminal manager because this issue started with my driver leader. So, again, do I bitch? Do I complain? All you little pansies are going to come out and say all your dumb shit. Oh, I've been trucking for 50 years. I've never seen somebody complain so much. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. I am not that bitch who's just going to sit around and be like, oh, well, I'm in San Antonio. Now, don't get me wrong. If there was actual shit to fucking do, I'd go chill, watch a movie, wait for, you to get your shit together, and then I'd get back on the road. But I'm out here by choice. I don't have to be out here making this company money. I came out here because I fucking love what I do. I have a book being fucking published August the 1st. You know where I'm going to be August the 1st? Driving this truck across country. Hopefully. I started my grieving process out here. I started my book out here. I signed a 4-book deal. I got 3 more motherfucking books to put out. Do you think that I want to get out of the truck? No. But as long as I'm up, able-bodied, and got hours on that fucking clock, I expect this truck to keep moving. I ask one thing from this company, and I would ask the same thing from any other trucking company that I would work with. Keep my truck moving. That's it. And if you want me to work on a Sunday, which I'm cool with, What the fuck else? Out here, Sunday is no different than Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's all the days are the same. But if you want me to work on Sunday, I need you to meet me halfway. Either book me through the weekend, or I don't know, have people that fucking answer the phone on a Sunday. That's it. I ask one specific, very simple thing. You're a trucking company. I am in your truck. I would like it to keep moving. You're wasting money by me having this truck idle in 100, and the temperature keeps changing. It's 110 fucking degrees outside. My truck's not optimum idling right now. It is just straight fucking idling because it's hot outside. So if you're gonna spend money on this truck, move it. Simple shit. I'm not a business person. I wrote a fucking book. I have a marketing team and a whole other bunch of teams. I have publicists, I have editors. I don't know how to put books together. I know how to tell stories. That's what I did. I paid other people to put it together and do everything that they're doing. That's how I'm able to truck drive and do the book at the same time, and the two go hand in hand. I get off at night, I get in my bunk, and I just fucking type my little ass off. Then people turn it into money for me. It's great. It's a fucking great combination. But I just came from being home for 4 fucking days. If you want me to sit in this truck, send me home. That's all I'm asking. Keep my truck moving so that we can both make money. I think it's a fair ask, man. Work for goods, goods for work, money for all. It's the American fucking dream, right? That's all I'm asking. I'm very curious to see. I get hit up by so many other companies. It's actually becoming comical. I think I'm going to make some memes out of them. Some of the stuff that they send me is so fucking hilarious. And I know that what they're telling me is a bunch of bullshit, which is what makes it hilarious. But they watch the videos of me running my clock down to fucking seconds, and they're just like, my panties are wet. Come and drive for us. We'll make you $3,000 a week. Girl pie. I came back to Swift. This is another question I get asked on Instagram. I'm getting hit up like crazy. I answered everybody today. So if you're not friends with me on Instagram and you send me a message, it goes to Never Neverland. And my publicist found a whole bunch of messages in Never Neverland today, and today I finally answered them. I didn't know they were there, so I wasn't ignoring you. I'm so sorry. I came back to Swift because they never did me wrong. Swift always stands behind me. Swift has never given me any reason to question them. Do they have issues like any other company, trucking or otherwise? Absolutely. Today is just another example of, somebody dropping the ball. Unfortunately, I just wasn't really in the mood to deal with that today. And I came back out here because, 1, I missed it. 2, truck drivers are fucking needed right now. We're desperately needed. We're getting treated like shit even more so than before. But you know what? We still get behind this wheel and we get goods to the people who treat us like shit, because that's what the fuck we do. We know the job when we sign up for it. Has it gotten worse? Fuck yeah. I was just at a stop the other night. Y'all saw the video. A lot of y'all sent me the footage of what actually happened at that truck stop, and I'm just glad that the people that were shot are okay. One of them was a lady that I told, hey, shit's about to pop off here. Y'all need to park somewhere else, go somewhere else. Like, there was nothing around the area that I was at. I only knew about that truck stop because I'd been there before with one of my mentors. You know, it's crazy out here. And when you have somebody who wants to fucking keep this truck moving, you need to treat them right. You need to make sure that you're not wasting your money on fuel. And I just got my truck serviced. It needed A and B service. It had just hit 150,000 miles. Just got it serviced. It spent most of its time idling instead of making you money. I ask one thing. So I'm voicing my choice this time here on this platform because Swift watches my videos. They watch all kinds of stuff. They watch all social media. So, sit it out. That's what I was told today. I'm gonna have to sit it out like I'm some baseball player. Sit this one out, guys. No, it's unacceptable. We need to do better. Please, please, and I cannot stress it enough. Please. I love you guys. Y'all be safe out there. I'm getting sent some crazy horror stories. When I posted about the issue the other night with California, and you know, luckily I trust my intuition. I trust my gut. I got my son and myself out of there. But like I said, the Costco was literally around the fucking corner. And as soon as I shut the truck down and we were going to sleep, we heard the gunshots. And then the guy at Costco tells us about it. And I was just like, fuck. And then a few of you sent me videos and people on Instagram sent me the story. And I was just like, and my son was like, Mom, you're just being dramatic. Because, you know, I kind of have a flair for the dramatic, as you all know. No. It's a scary world right now, especially for those of us that are out here on the roads. I mean, we're sitting ducks. Those are facts. That's a fact. We are sitting fucking ducks. But this is what makes the economy. So help me, help you, help the rest of this fucking country, and let's make some money together. I love you all. I want to hear your feedback, especially those who work in other companies, because man, I wish there was a way for me to share the information without, you know, being that bitch. But one day, if I ever decide to stop truck driving, I will have to. I save all this stuff. It's fucking hilarious. The stuff that I get sent from other people. Oh my God, we saw your video. We need you on our team, and we will. I mean, one company said, we will let you customize your truck. I was not born yesterday. I wasn't born in the last 4 fucking decades. So go somewhere else with your crazy shit. But I am curious, what's going on out there? Is there anywhere that freight is actually slow? I'm curious. I'm asking for a friend. Love y'all. Bye.